Drivers, start your engines!
Hallelujah. Mason, in 6-7's name, we honor you. Wow, that's the worst thing I've ever said. I think that might be the worst sentence I've ever spoken in my entire life. Anyway, they're rolling. They're ready. That's the copter cam. So that's pretty good. The copter cam might be a useful asset, in my opinion, when it comes to, this race. This is going to be this is going to be an crazy race. Incredible / crazy and crazy. This is going to be an crazy race. Now, I'd be nervous if I am in this about 4th to 10th range, maybe 5th to 10th range. Remember, that 74 is no longer what is love. It is small, medium, fat. Good to see him in the field, though. Good to see him finally get that full-time ride. It will still save what is love on the car. But, that's because Tinder said that they wanted to, still fund the 74, but the team doesn't have the resources to rewrap the car. So, they're gonna have to they're just gonna have to, oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna talk. I'm just not gonna talk. We are about to go racing a whopping amount of speed, a scary amount of speed, actually. So here they come. There they go. They're accelerating. They're on the gas pedal, and they are advancing their positioning, and they are across the start-finish line, and we are underway. I will not be surprised if we hear an accident in the background, or see one in front of us. Oh man, Leland Funnyman almost just got turned. We are going to have to go to the helicopter cam here. This is going to get very, very interesting, very, very quick. We're going to have to look at the back of the field. They are already going 285. 285. Oh no, and the game just crashed. All right. This is going to be an incredible race. They're going to go some dangerous speeds, though, I must admit. I think we're going to use the copter cam pretty often, but not right now. They're going to be going fast. They're going to be going everywhere type shit. You know, but remember that 74 is now what is love. The team doesn't have enough money and resources to rewrap the car just to fix the name. So it's going to still save what is love on the car, but that's all right. But that's all right. And Melanoma leads them on the crazy front straightaway. We are about to witness some craziness here, and they're accelerating, and they're on their way, and here they come. They're trying to get across the finish line, and there they go. And we're gonna switch to the copter cam because it is gonna get wild here. They are already going 220. This is gonna get wild. We're gonna hear a wreck in the background. We're gonna see a wreck actually up here. Oh no! Oh man, get that 20 off the racetrack. Holy shit, there goes the 20. The 20 is around, and oh, please don't hit that wall. Oh, he's fine. He's gonna be all right. Oh, he's into the water, and that's gonna crash the game. Oh man. Sneaky bitch, sneaky bitch. Thanks, Mason, for that incredible command. 6-7 honors your name. Wow, that's the worst thing I've ever said. But we're here at Pigs Creek. This could be a career-ending day for somebody, but it could also be a career-making day for somebody. Something to keep in mind. That was disgusting. Not a lot to really go on about, so we're just gonna kind of, take in the scenes here. as Melanoma and Corey Crime take the front row here today. Some drivers to look out for, though. Small, medium, fat, now with a full-time ride in the 74. Aaron Pressure, who might not know how to drive a race car anymore because of his injury, where he now doesn't remember anything other than his family members. And, yeah, just things to kind of keep out for. I don't think that's how that's said, but that's alright. Melanoma and Corey Crime are going to make up the front row. They're going like 90 right now, but they're going to be going 300 down that back straightaway. They are accelerating, and we are away, and we are doing activities, things like that. Yeah, yeah, wow. Michael Wave wasting no time going to the top and going straight to the back. There's the pace car. We're going to the copter cam here to look at the field. Look at these guys. Unreal. I heard a noise. I hope I didn't hear a noise. Everybody looks to be going the right way. They are. So let's go back to the front. They are going 299. 299 into turn number 3. Is this a 5-turn racetrack or a 4-turn racetrack with a semi-tri-oval is the real question. That's a real debate to have with somebody. And another real debate is who's going to lead the first lap. Is it going to be Melanoma? Is it going to be Leland Funnyman? Is it going to be some other third cars? That was really loud. That just absolutely nuked my ears. We have gone a lap. How about that? And there's Leland Funnyman looking on a move here on the 76. I believe we're still green, if I'm not mistaken. We are still green. They're on a breakaway here. This is really good. So the 42, right behind the 76 here. Now, right behind that, they're trying to form something to get it going. And then, wow, it's just a nightmare. In this back portion of the field, Roland Campaign almost just got turned and absolutely nuked. But he's still going. They're 5 wide back there. And now they've caught up to this front 2 because they kind of separated. So now the question is, who's going to get there first? Look at Gwen D. Wendy for the 4th, with Michael Wave now behind as they get to Leland Funnyman. On the copter cam once again to see how this goes. The 76 still out front. It's kind of leading a single file train right now. But I do have a feeling that that will eventually come to an end here as the 42 looks to be making some gains. He appears to be, oh man, that could have been bad. Leland Funnyman almost got turned there by Gwen D. Melanoma's there in the front. The caution is displayed. Oh no. We got trouble. Let's go see what happened. What the shit was that? Stacy is who I'm gonna look at. We're looking at Stacy here in the 7. It looks like the wreck's gonna start up here. I'm afraid you might be in a gang. Just turns Gregory Poopsicle and a big crash there with Cyber Zed. Stacy, happy world peace. I think that deserves our Fox 1 replay of the race. Let's go back green. I'm dead ass. I don't think that there's a lot more to look at there, so let's do it. Let's make that move. Welcome back to the Creek of Pigs, and we're on lap number 5, going to be lap number 6. Thank God it's not a lap later. Yet again, forgot to tell the amount of laps because I'm an idiot. It is going to be a 53 lap race today, as you can clearly see on your screen, so my information clearly doesn't mean anything at this point in time. But, nonetheless, Melanoma's leading, and what in the absolute shit just happened back there. I don't know what the hell just happened back there. Are they going to go green? Where's the pace car? The pace car's lights are back on. They're What in the... The pace car's going back out. That's right. Alright, so we're going to have to look at what happened there. And then, so a delayed yellow here is going to help Melanoma. Oh, and he's now mad at Leland Funnyman. There is some arguments going on. Let's take a look at what happened there, and then come back for the green flag. What the f was that? So we're looking at the 97 of Sim You Can't Stand Your Bits, who's trying to get to pit road, I'm guessing. But Lawful Allen also spins. Cars were coming to pit road. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Let's go back green, though, because that's just weird. That was really weird. What the hell? Welcome back to Pigs Creek, and for some reason Melanoma is still mad as hell at Leland Funnyman. What the hell is going on? Okay, they're doubling up and tripling up, and what the shit are they doing? This time they're gonna go green, though, it looks like. Melanoma's right next to that 42. Okay, now, okay, I think they're getting it settled now. Yeah, they seem to know what they're doing now. Was that possibly the weirdest incident in ASSCA history? I think so. Masturbation's slowing up. Michael Wave. What in the Lord is this is going on? Don't tell me they're pitting. For the love of God. No, they're not pitting. Okay, they're lined up. I think they're lined up good now. I think officials might turn off, might say single file restarts, though, next time, because they're still shimmying around everywhere. The pace car has pulled off this time, and we are going green. And we are now going green. And, yeah, okay, thank God. Yeah, I think that we may have to be single file here for the next restart, because that was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Let's go back to the copter cam for this incredible shot here. Let's look at the back of the field. Some cars are way off the pace. Lawful Allen's on pit road. Wow, it is a spread out field. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. We shouldn't have, we shouldn't have been going green that lap, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It was really screwed up, though, there, so, you know, that's... You never like to see that. Dr. Shrimp Puerto Rico has now pulled away with an immense lead, and the yellow is back out. What the hell happened? Oh, I don't like the looks of those two cars. We're going to look at what happened there. They did get across the line, I believe. Yes, they did. Let's take a look at what happened, and then go back green, hopefully for a better restart. I swear to God. Oh, dear. Taking a look at Reese Ware, who was one of the really damaged cars on pit road, so I'm going to assume he was the crash. But Denise Fat also had that damage, so let's see if we can figure this out together. Inspector Gadget this shit. The 8's kind of slow up there. The 41 checks up. Oh dear lord. Oh, the outside lane just came out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Chippy Ahoy, Denise Fat, and Reese Ware. Wow. Taking a look at Denise Fat, you see there Ricky Ticky Bobby Wobbin just hooks the 24 a little bit. And disaster strikes. Oh, man. Hopefully they're all right. Wow. We're going to take one final look and kind of, you know, complete the three here. Wow. What a nasty hit for the 23 especially. The 41 with some big flips, doing tricks on it for free, no down payments, but man, what a crash. Wow. Welcome back to ASSCA here at Pigs Creek, where we have actually had a good format here for the restart, so I don't know what the hell happened that last time. That was very interesting and weird and difficult and interesting. But we're here now. We're here now. We've got a good restart looking here. I swear to God, if I see someone spinning in the back, I'm going to get in the car. Because I've had enough. I've had enough, to be quite frank. People actually say that, by the way. Oh no, Melanoma's mad at Justin. Oh my goodness, Melanoma upside down. What are these guys, bro? Awesome. Taking a hashtag look at what happened with Melanoma from a different, from a view focused on him specifically. Wow. I don't know what's going on. I just genuinely don't know what to say. I've had enough, to be quite honest. Yeah, very weird. Welcome back to ASSCA, where we have been informed by Bill Bullshit and the other officials that the next set of restarts will be single file. Now, what the hell is the 22 doing? I wish I could tell you. Because for some reason, none of them really know what they're doing, even though it's like every other race. So, yeah. We will be seeing a single file restart next time around. Now, the 22, I believe, is coming to pit road. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. There's some other guys on pit road. Melanoma's back out. Good to see he's back out. Yeah, they are really shitting the bed right now. So race control has told me single file restarts next time that we get to a caution. If we have another caution, you know. You know, they're a bit more organized. They're really, really close to each other, though. I don't really like the look of that. But, you know, whatever floats their boat. This was not the running order beforehand, and there goes the game, of course. Use me as a toilet, dude. The game can't handle this shit. Alright. Thanks, Mason, for that beautiful command. We're on our way. We're out here at the Creek of Pigs in Brampton, Ontario, getting ready to get going. Now, during qualifying and practice, they were going 310, and the drivers were complaining about engine-related issues. So, the restrictor plate has been put on these cars to try and mend that problem. Now, will it fix it? I don't know. I don't know. It'll be hard to say. We do have a rule here. If there's too many issues, halfway will be the checkered flag. That is, of course, if all those issues happen pretty relatively early or even close to the halfway mark. The halfway mark will be the checkered flag. So, because it's a 53 lap race, see, I just said the number of laps. The rule here is that they have said lap number 27 is going to be the halfway point, even though it's a 53 lap race. But we'll find out how it goes. I'm terrified. But you know, we're ready. We can handle it. We can do this. We're green. There they go. And, boogity, boogity. So yeah, down the backstretch, they'd be going 310, 311. Now, let's see how fast they go here. We're looking at, they're probably going to be going maybe 230. So almost a full 100 miles an hour off, I think is going to be definitely a good start. Now, we're on the copter cam. We're going to see how this goes because this could still end very badly. But they look a lot organized here. They're squeezing, they're squatching up there though. Michael Wave turning down into his teammate a little bit. Oh man. And here we go. Into turn 3 and 4. They're squeezing in that middle lane. Michael Wave goes up to the top. He knows that that's going to be a nightmare. Leland Funnyman is out front, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Gwendy for the fourth. Here comes Small Medium Fat. I thought I just heard a crash back there. I probably did. Oh, and there's a crash up here. They're wrecking. They're wrecking bad. They're wrecking bad. Oh no, into the pit wall. No! Oh! Chippy Ahoy into the pit wall. Crawfish is out. What the helliana. Taking a look at Chippy Ahoy here in the 41, as it is a nightmare of a crash. Look at the amount of cars involved. Chippy Ahoy just gets caught by Heim there, or Crime, and just goes straight into the pit wall. Hard impact. The car is impaled, pretty much. Wow. What a crash. And Masturbation has issues. So does Aunt Tim, it looks. I think so. Taking a look where the crash starts. It's around Justin Tallgeier. I don't know if it actually is. It's Bluto Mind Pretzel up there. And SpongeBob all get together. Somehow, right, nobody else hits the pit wall in all of those cars. But there you see Chippy Ahoy make contact with it. Corey Knight around. Oh. Let's go back green a little bit. Welcome back to Pigs Creek. It is lap 5, not lap 3, but whatever. The drivers are saying that the engine-related problems are a bit better. So that is a good sign, but, you know, it is very early, so I don't know if we should really be celebrating yet. The 74 is out front. The Small Medium Fat, how about him? Out here. 53 lap race. Longest race for us here at Pigs Creek. Last year it was 48. My apologies. Roland Campaign up here in the top 5. Good for him. But nonetheless, we have a race to continue tending to. So, let's do the noble thing. And, hallelujah. Where is the field? Where is the field? A lot of the field just got taken out in that crash, so will we see anybody make it to the end? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Pace cars pulled in, though. Everybody's on their way type shit, and away we go. Let's take a look at the copter cam once again. They're not going as fast, so in a way it's a little bit less exciting to be on the copter cam, I can't lie. to you right now. I don't know what the hell's going on with the ticker. Don't look at it in that top part. You can still understand it, obviously. Yeah, look at these guys out here doing a mighty job. Mighty job, I'd say. Dadgum. Rolling campaign falling back. I think I hear crashing, but I'm probably wrong. There it is! Oh, Nia Newman into the fence. Oh my god, Cleavage McNamara spinning like a top. Oh, tire wear involved. The whole damn field's on pit road. This race is poopy diaper. That's it.